Imagine your friend comes round to pick you up to go out. Excited, you put the new track you've been working on into his CD player. Listen to this, you say. Now you've been working on this track for weeks in your studio and it's the best thing you've ever made. It sounds amazing in your studio. He puts it on and your jaw drops. In his car it sounds terrible. But why? It sounded brilliant in the studio. Now this is a very common problem to have. It's to do with your tracks translating well. Now this comes down to your mixing and your mastering. The long-term solution to this is to acoustically treat your studio in the bass end so you can really hear what's going on there. Unfortunately, we don't have the time right now to completely go over this sort of stuff, so I'm going to tell you a few principles, not techniques, but real timeless principles to ensure that your mixes sound great in your friend's car, in the nightclub, on the radio, just about everywhere. You're gonna learn to improve your mixing skills here. Now the first thing you gotta do is mix at the correct volume. I know it's great to pump your music out and get into the vibe, but you watch any big time super producer doing the final mix. The final mix before the track goes to mastering. He's gonna be doing it really quietly, as will you from now on. A good rule of thumb when mixing is imagine you have some friends round for dinner and you have your music on in the background. How loud is that? Now that is how loud you should be mixing at. Now you've got your gear set up properly, your tracks are recorded, and now you're going to do your final mix. Well, hold on a second. I want you to find at least 3 songs of a similar genre which you think are well mixed. Import these into your computer program, Pro Tools, Cubase, Logic, whatever. Now make sure that these songs are at the same RMS volume as your song. You can use Roger Nichols' Inspector to do this. The download link for that is below this video. Now mix your song for 15 minutes. Now listen to the 3 songs you imported. Now mix your song for another 15 minutes. Then listen again to the songs you imported. Now I want you to repeat this process over and over again. This way your ears get attuned to what a professional, well-balanced mix sounds like. Eventually, when your ears are well developed enough, you won't even have to do this. And finally, this is a big learning tool to get your mixes to translate well. Use a spectral EQ. I won't go into more depth here as I have covered this in a previous video. Again, there's a link below to that video. And please remember to comment on this video. The more feedback I get, the better I can help you. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video as much as I've enjoyed making it. I'll see you soon.